Articuno, don't disappoint me! Articuno wins! Yo, what?
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm pretty guys, another episode of my Pokemon Shining Sword Nuzlocke Let's Play, the Crown Tundra DLC edition. If you guys missed it, on Monday we kicked off the DLC with an epic episode featuring some amazing new bug type forms and much, much more, including just that amazing Calyrex. We've got a lot of things to tackle in this episode. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of dabble a little bit. I'm gonna kind of start one storyline here, explore the Crown Tundra, maybe start a little bit of the Regis, do a little bit of everything today. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So as always, show some love, hit that like button down below, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I wanna see you guys hit 5,000 likes on this one. It helps out the channel a ton, and we've got some amazing content scheduled over the coming weeks. So thank you guys for that. Without further ado, I'm just gonna kind of jump into things, kind of roam around, and all the good stuff that happens, I will obviously show you that. I think where we left off, I had to kind of talk to some more people in town and get Calyrex all sorted, so I guess I'll do that. I heard that the King's Loyal Steed had an odd green coat that almost looked crusty up close. That's interesting. And it was told the wondrous fur coat is white as untouched snow. Want to know about the Loyal Steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? I've been told it was a belligerent ruffian who would ruin all of our harvests. Doesn't sound like something I'd get along with. What is that? Oh, that's a Darmanitan and a Blissey. That could be helpful for training later. Actually, you know what? Why don't we evolve? Why don't we do a little evolve in action here? Let's get Salazar some lovin' and see if we can get Salazar to evolve over here. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and keep going to the left. All right, I guess we'll head over there. Ah, some magical footprints. I suppose I could do those. Oh, Sonia's here. There they are. That's exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, aDrive, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm exploring. Are you having me on this freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But I'm stuck in the Crown Tundra trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see? Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra is just the place for that. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm not sure if my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, see those footprints? And it's the Iron Will Pokemon. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are somewhere out in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place. If we can find more evidence to collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we can use my finder to find out what habitats they're in. But this place is wicked cold. Are you planning to stick around here for a while? Think you could spot more evidence and report it to me. I'll be waiting in the house over there so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. And then I can grip a pen and write, of course. All right, so that's another option for us to tackle. I want to kind of tackle a lot of the different things that this has to offer, like the Regis and things of that nature. Oh, there's another Gibble. It makes me so sad. I couldn't find those Blissies, by the way. They ran away from me. Oh, there's one. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna battle you. All right, we beat the Blissey. Hopefully this will give us enough XP to evolve. It does. Salazar, show me what you got. Oh, this is gonna be epic. I'm very excited for this evolution. He was Bug Dark with Prankster. And oh, I've never seen Dragonite look so good. Oh, baby. He stays Bug and Dark. And he wants to learn Darkest Lariat as well. Okay, we're definitely going with the physical variant. So I'm gonna get rid of Nasty Plot and we'll have Skitter Smack and Darkest Lariat and Dragon Dance. Those are all so good. Look at Salazar! Oh my gosh! He looks amazing. He's got little spikies on him too. Look at his little spikies on his back. Wow. Oh look, there's the Ivysaur. The Ivysaur's from the Crown Tundra that, what's her name had? Honey had, I think, or Mustard had, one of the two. It's Peony, how are things, Chief? You found someplace ruiny looking. That's gotta be one of those places where the legendary giants are supposed to be. Do you see a mysterious door written on it? I hear no one's been able to get it to open. I think I'd call this particular adventure, The Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. Bum bum bum. How's that grab to you? Right then, Chief, I eagerly leave the rest of this research to you in your hands. All right, well, some of them I can open right now, some I probably can't, so let's see here. Let the ring of a piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. Boom! Open sesame, baby! All right, let's track down the giant of steel. I don't actually know how you're supposed to do this. Do you just hit all the dots? It's been a while since I've done one of these. Let's find out. Yep, that's going to activate him. Let's take a look. We can get Registeel. Now, I wonder if he's gonna be a bug type form. Let's find out. GGZGZO! Oh, I love the Reggie music. Yo, what? Why doesn't Registeel look like this all the time? Oh my, it's really strong though. All right, I'm going to Skitter Smack it, and we're gonna just start to weaken it down and see. I missed. He's gonna Heavy Slam me. Okay, that didn't do too much. I'm gonna Darkest Lariat then. I don't wanna miss this time. I gotta get some damage off on this thing so I can try to catch it. Because we are gonna need to catch it to unlock the other doors. He's gonna set up an iron defense on us. All right, let's chip away here a little bit. Let's go for another Darkest Lariat. Dude, going for Darkest Lariat looks amazing. And he's gonna iron defense again. Now remember, Darkest Lariat ignores his stat adjustment, so he actually doesn't get the benefit of these iron defenses when I go for Darkest Lariat here, which is really clutch for us, because it allows me to actually chip this thing down. And we've got him into the red. So I think now I start chucking Pokeballs at him. I could Skitter Smack. I really don't think it would KO. I think I'm gonna Skitter Smack once and just see how much it does. I don't think it KOs him, it's resisted. Yeah, that does nothing, okay. And he has Charge Beam, which is a bit scary. How much is that gonna do? He does get a boost. Okay, I gotta start throwing Pokeballs at him. Let's hopefully catch this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, we caught the Registeel. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Haven't you hurt yourself or anything, have you? Come again? You've gone and met the steel giant Registeel? Smash your work, Chief. Now take that energy and go catch the others. Our first Reggie is down, baby. So it looks like Registeel is a pure steel type Pokemon. So we're not gonna be able to use it on our bug squad, but super stoked that we got this and we can catch the rest of the Reggies as well. All right, we found another one of the Reggie temples. Lead the first Pokemon with a never-changing stone. Well, that's an Everstone. I should have some of those. Open sesame! All right, let's see what we got with Regirock. Do I want to check it out? Let's do it, baby! Show me Regirock. Zazazari za. Regirock. Are you gonna be a bug type? Oh! Yo, that actually looks kind of clean. I think that's a little bit different. It's definitely a little bit different. I'm gonna be real. I just took a massive Stone Edge to the face and I have no idea how I catch Regirock of the 3 Reggies with a bug type team. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna Master Ball this one and hope that it doesn't come to bite me in the butt later, because I wanna get a Regieleki or Regidrago later. So I'm gonna use my Master Ball, even though it's probably not the best choice. I just don't know how I'm gonna weaken this thing enough to catch it. So we're doing it. Sometimes you gotta YOLO a Master Ball at a Regirock. I have to catch all the Reggies as part of the Crown Tundra, so this is the one that's gonna be really hard to catch. We did it! Don't get mad at me! So Regirock is a pure rock type as well, it seems, I just saw. So I got our second legendary clue with the Everstone, and now I need to find me a Cryogonal somehow. Not sure we're gonna do that today. I gotta be able to get a Cryogonal. I haven't been able to see one, so I might have to do some research looking around the game trying to find that thing. But I did just get Regirock, and we can add him to our collection of Reggies. I kind of like this new Regirock form. He looks really cool. I think Registeel is definitely cooler, though. Ah, I found the final temple, which is where we would get Regidrago or Regieleki, but I need all 3 of them, and I only have 2 of the giants so far. So I'll get Thunder, and then I think it's Dragon Pulse on the other side, or some sort of dragon move, probably. So nice to find the location. I'm kind of just wandering around, seeing what I find. Outrage, actually. We'll come back here once I get that final Reggie. There's the big tree. Let's go. Oh, God, Garchomp. Let's go head over to the tree and see what's going down over there. Oh, my God, look. We have other Dragonites. That's so cool. And there is the big Dyna tree. Very excited. I love this part of the game, and actually the Galarian birds are probably one of my favorite things about the Crown Tundra, which poses the question of the day. What is your favorite of the legendary birds? Is it Moltres, Zapdos, or Articuno? And it's, oh my god, it's got a sick face! It's a little bit different. This Moltres looks so much better though. And it's Zapdos! Yo! This Zapdos looks amazing! Articuno, don't disappoint me! Articuno wins! Yo, what? Bro, what are these birds? Shining Sword does not quit on these legendary birds. Oh my gosh. And I love that they're dual type, but they kind of feature their third type too still. Wow. Hold on, those were amazing. Beep, beep, beep. What are you beep, beep, beeping me for? Oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Then breaking news on the telly, they're saying dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's a pointy feathered one in the wild area, a fiery looking one out in the Isle of Armor, and this fancy graceful one's flying around the tundra. Wouldn't it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote about in that clue? If that were the case, I think I'd call this expedition something like a legendary tree of a legendary 3. Oh my gosh. I've gone an ultra mega completely forgot what I called you about in the first place, and life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Well, we gotta go track down the birds too, so we have quite a few things to do here in the tundra. I'm gonna make sure the squad is healed, and we're gonna keep looking around. Yo, there's Articuno! There it is! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch it, but I'm certainly gonna try. Come here! Come here, Articuno! I don't know how to actually get it to catch it. Do you whistle? I don't know how to do it! I don't know how to do it! Encounter me! Encounter me, bird! No! Wait! I got it! Oh my god! Let me catch this thing, please! Oh, it's such a high level. Okay, I'm gonna Skitter Smack. Psycho Shift, okay? Let's see how much this does. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna Skitter Smack again and then start chucking. He's competitive. Really? I feel like I kind of have to YOLO. He's gonna Psycho Shift again, okay? He's competitive, so I'm kind of just YOLOing right now. Because I just gave him +2, twice. Okay, just please stay in the ball, please. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. I'm dead. He missed Hurricane, oh my god. Please. Please. Yes! Oh! Oh my god. I can't believe I actually just caught him. I had no other choice. And he's psychic and flying. Why is this thing the most amazing looking Pokemon of all time? One of the birds is down. How's my expedition going? I just got an Articuno. Okay, it's not a bug, but I gotta show it to you guys anyway in the front of our party, because how do I not? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about that for a second? That's gotta be one of my favorite forms ever, dude. That's gotta be. It is unfortunate that for me, as a bug type trainer, I'm not gonna be using it, but gosh, that thing's amazing. Wow. Oh, there's the mayor. I've been looking for this guy. I legit drove past him earlier, I think. This field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. Oh, what's this? A dear visitor, what brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. All right, so we're gonna head back and go see him. I don't have Cryogonal yet. I'm gonna go check out the last Regi Temple though, because I feel like I'm kind of close to that. I kind of am lost, but I think I can figure out how to get up there. Oh, well, there's the Regi Temple, but I gotta get over there somehow. I think I missed the turn. And this is the final temple for us, but I have no idea where I'm gonna find a Cryogonal. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I'm really not sure where that's gonna show up, but either way, we found the final temple, so I can get that Regice at some point, and then we can do Regieleki or Regidraco. All right, we're back to Freezington, so let's see what the mayor has to say. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's head's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come, follow me. An old book I read long ago said the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't exactly what it used to be. I can't even recall what the steed so desired. I think it's best you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two became one for one time, combining their strength to create the Forest of Might. The proud steed had been once a wild thing, ravaging the village crops and disturbing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heal and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it's white as a solid block of ice. None alive can say which is the truth. That was not the right book. While carrots can be grown in the tundra, they have fragile, unusual growth habits. When growth beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracks close to the soles, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are the favorite treat for ghost types, while ice type Pokemon seem to delight in the ice root carrots. According to the old fairy tales, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning the black steed devouring shade root carrots. I think that's what we're looking for. Oh, he doesn't make you do anything else. So I have to go find the carrot, it seems. Oh, our little friend Calyrex has returned. Let's go take a look and see what Calyrex is up to. He always just does that creepy turn into his little corner of the woods, like nobody's gonna see him or anything. Growl, row, row. I can't understand you. Oh, Peony's here. I had to feel someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Yeah, there we go. We just possessed Peony again. No problem. Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found something about my loyal steed could not resist. It's been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Carrots, you say? I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leave at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot for myself. Ah, yes. We need to go get the carrots. But in order for me to get the carrots, I have to do Dynamax Adventures, because I'm pretty sure this guy here gives me carrots. I think it's this guy. You. Oh, he needs 8 pieces of Dynite ore for the carrot seeds, but I don't have any Dynite ore, so I'm gonna go up and I'll do some dens to get the Dynite ore. Yikes. Yes, I'd like to embark on a Dynamax adventure. All right, we got our ore. Let's go exchange it for some carrot seeds, baby. Oh! Bro, what? I legitimately was on my way to go do the carrots. There's a little Caterpie. Okay, we need to catch this thing. How do I not choke this? Bob. Do I use Bob? Bob, I need you to weaken this little Caterpie for me. It could be an ice-type Caterpie for the Crown Tundra. Twilight could be back as an ice-type Caterpie. Okay, Shadow Sneak won't knock it out, right? No, Stomping Tantrum's not very effective. I'm gonna go for that. Bug Bite. Oh, baby. Stomping Tantrum. I gotta weaken this thing a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a netball. I feel like a netball is good here. I feel like a netball is good here. I mean, it's a Caterpie. It's like one of the best catch rates in the game. Okay, please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Please be a bug type. Oh my God, tell me how Twilight is back. Oh, I already have caught a Caterpie, so this is a different form. I think it's only fitting I name it Daybreak, right? I mean, what a name. It is Bug and Ice type with Shield Dust. Tackle, Haze, and Bug Bite. We gotta evolve this thing. Oh my goodness, this is such a big win. Let's go get those carrots, and we'll keep rocking with that too. Carrot Man. Yes, I have ores. Giveth me the carrots, please. Now I have the carrots. Thank you for the seeds. Bag of carrot seeds. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm going back to see my big domed friend. Poor Peony's just been like this. Have you found the carrots, human child? You say you have a carrot seeds. That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in the tundra of mine? Ah, right there or right there. I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. And the other is a field by gravestone infested with many pests. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers to grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask you choose a field and plant those seeds. Okay, so this is hard because I have to decide between which of the two I want. I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Thanks, Peony. You're great for being, you know, abducted / possessed, I suppose. Okay, so now I gotta go to one of the different fields to put down the seeds. And I feel like... Wait, what are we doing? Nanny! Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Of course, I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up in bully and white. Skit root carrots, green as peas, crunched by the bully with scattered pace. Now make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Okay, I made it to the cemetery. I have decided to go with this one. I want to plant the carrot seeds in this field. I actually use Glacier in my main... He really brought Peony all the way out here. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, Skittle root carrots will grow. It has been long that my memory is hazy, but I believe my loyal steed would often partake in this sort of vegetable. If Skittle root carrots were what my steed preferred, it would have been a bug type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more, are you sure this is the field you want to plant the seeds? It's a bug type, of course it's the field. I planted them. Very good, very good. You have been able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. He really is gonna just straight up dance. That's what he's gonna do. He straight up danced. Rumble, rumble, rumble. And there's a carrot. You planted so many seeds and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that Skittle root carrot free with all your might. I can pull the Skittle root carrot. Yeah. And I got the Skitteroot carrot. Produce that the king of bountiful harvest, beloved steed likes to eat. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my powers, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh! Bro, what? My loyal steed, is that you? Hercriere! Wait! The crusty green pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. How this bring back memories? It's not Spectriere! It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that's true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. This is crazy, dude. Wow. So we need to head all the way back to Freezington to stop. Hey, there's the little bolty guys. That's funny. To stop the steed. This is crazy. Okay, well, we've done a lot on this episode. I've been recording for hours because of all the temples and everything else, but there's gonna be another episode where we pick up this story and much, much more. So show some love, hit that like button down below for Shining Sword Crown Tundra. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and there'll be a new episode on Friday as well. Get hyped for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this one, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Shining Sword, baby. Peace.